And before, before I end this video, I wanted to add one more thing because I left it out. You want to drop, I usually do 3 drops of lavender oil as well, but you can do a max of 6 if you really want that lavender scent, because with this mixture it's going to be kind of more of a neutral scent. But with the lavender, if you want a little bit more lavender, then go a little bit more heavy. But I tend to do at least like 3 drops of lavender oil in the watery mixture, and then in the more of the leave-in conditioner type thick essence with the coconut oil, I do like maybe 4 or 5. I do a little bit more on that one for me because I want a little bit more of the lavender scent. But it's all about, because it's going to be a neutral scent to begin with. Even with the lavender, it's going to be a little bit more neutral, but the lavender just gives it that boost, because lavender oil is really good for growing your hair, detoxifying any non-beneficial things that are attached to the hair or scalp, as well as cleansing it. And it really strengthens the root and just the overall antenna, the hair. And like I said, the hair is very much so like a plant. So you got to give it what it needs. It's got to get its sunlight, it's got to get its water, it's got to get its food, what would be like that conditioner and stuff. It's your antenna. You got to really take care of your hair. It's a very important thing. But at the same time too, you always got to remember that, like with the sunlight thing, if you're too much in the sun with your hair, the sunlight will eat your hair. It'll eat the nutrients of your hair. But it's a balance thing. You got to balance it with the sunlight. You got to balance it with the moonlight. Both of those things. And I know it sounds weird. Don't get spooked by it and all that. But anytime you're not wearing a hat, the elements are touching your head, right? They're touching your hair, because that's your outer layer. That's your outer defense, right? So don't get spooked by the words. I know some people be tripping off the words lately, but yeah, it's all the balance between the sun or moonlight. Moonlight's a little bit more beneficial because it deals with like it doesn't eat at your nutrients as much. The sunlight will eat at your nutrients, but then again, you need some of the sunlight because that's what encourages your hair to grow at the same time too. But the moon does that as well as keep it in the dark. That's why it's beneficial to wrap your hair up when you do this technique as well. Like sometimes if you want to like put it in and leave it, you might want to wrap your hair up. We're either wearing a bandana, some type of hat, an actual head wrap type of thing, whatever you choose to go about doing. I use this technique on occasion, but yeah, it's just all about going with what you feel. And definitely test it out. Definitely let me know how it goes, if it works for you and all that, yada yada. And yeah, and Miss Christina S, I hope that really helps. Peace and harmony. Hope everybody doing their thing. Shit, I know everybody doing their thing. Staying in tune, living their love and life from that high heart frequency. Peace.